the religious beliefs of my parents was that, the devil's music was not something that we needed to be a part of. And one day we came home to let her know that we were going on tour with the band, and she said, well, if you go, then don't come back. And I said, well, okay, we can leave. I said, well, can I take my brother with me? He was 14 and I was 15. And she looked at him and asked him if he wanted to go. He said yes. So we packed our stuff up, left, went on tour, never came back. I remember back in the days when we were gigging, we were playing what we call the Chitlin circuit. All the African American clubs along the East Coast, we would play all the black spots. So they called that the Chitlin circuit. And I played lead guitar. My brother played trombone. We had a great horn section, and it was a band and show, and we toured and played. And just as kids, we had a great time. When we came back, we had we weren't going back home, but we had enough money to get an apartment. So that's what I did. Of course, brought my brother with us, brought my brother with me. But when school started, the truant officers came and said, no, you guys can't stay here, you're too young. So they put us in foster care. My brother went to a foster home one place, and I went to another place.
My world was sort of limited. My world was limited. I went to school, went to church, Cub Scouts, which was at the church, and I went home. I didn't have a whole lot of world beyond that. And even though I had been to T.C. Williams and played a football game there, I didn't really know where it was. And here I was, about to go to school there. I don't know where it is. I wouldn't know how to get there on my own. And it was on the other side of town. My number was 62. Sort of funny to look back on it, but it was a good time because you learned more about what you were capable of, and you stretched beyond your own imagination. We continued as a football team, put aside some of the differences, worked it all out, and we're still friends today. T.C. Williams was a former superintendent of schools, and I've learned since then that he was a staunch segregationist. We laugh now that the school named for him is known throughout the nation as a leader in desegregation. How ironic.